Hello?
Hey Ryan, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing fine too. I just had a long day today. Like I just finished one of my tutoring sessions, and then just hopped onto this call here. Yeah. How was your day today?
Uh, Tiring also. I still
Mhm.
have like a lot of work to do, and finals are like next week still.
I see.
The
Finals are
thing
next
with
week.
finals is that like they're on like either Monday or Tuesday mostly because like everyone's just like trying to like give like evacuate the classrooms because like the teacher's just ready to go.
Oh yeah, dang.
They need to get their
They're
stuff
like
out
done. I
because like they're
know.
trying to renovate or something.
Hmm. I see. Someone saw the video of our last night's office hours, and then he is also like 16 like you. He commented, he was like, oh, I'm also 16 like Ryan, but I'm in the UK. And then he like joined the school community. So like maybe if he joins someday, you two can connect.
Oh, wait, on the on the how do you get the is it just like within the office hours, just like you
Oh,
click
the
on the past. No.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the classroom under the spring 2024 course.
Uh-huh.
It should be at Brian's office hours, week 7, and then it's Wednesday, yesterday. That video link right there.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see the comment there.
I see.
Mhm. Yeah. Ooh, mental break. Just a hangout session.
I see.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, damn, it is a YouTube video. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so basically today we had a guest speaker from UC Davis come to our school and talk about like freaking like genome editing and like I don't know, it was like really tough because I didn't get it. And then the class got it, but like we were just like but she was like really passionate about it.
All right. It's like the class
I just
that
kind of missed the Punnett squares.
let's see. Dang. Punnett squares. That's like the genetic, what was that? Uh, the gene stuff. I forgot.
Mm.
Yeah, like the AA, the capital A,
Yeah,
probability, s- stuff like that. Right. So let's
wait.
see.
So is there like another like 16-year-old like also, but like is it like the second one you met, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, but I don't, he never joined the office hours. He just commented on the video, but he joined the school community.
I see.
Yeah. Hey, Zinyan, how are you?
Hi. Good. How are you guys?
Doing fine. Um,
Ye-
do you have any questions so far, or any topics you want to go over to practice for the midterm you have coming up next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Let's go over that.
I was doing the conjugate dyings
Yeah,
practice from the workshop,
right. Mhm.
and I was just confused how to do it overall.
Yeah. So made you co-host so you could share your screen, or you could send me the. Wait, was it like the my workshop or Maria Jones workshop or
ATC, yeah, Maria Jones.
Oh yeah, Maria Jones. Yeah. So you could share your screen, or you could send me a copy of that, and then I can share my
It's
screen.
on the Google site.
Oh, Google site. Okay, okay. Let me pull
Yeah.
that up. Yeah. Let's see.
It was workshop 9.
Workshop 9. Okay. Let me pull that up. Yeah, midterm seasons are coming up here like next week. A lot of people have midterms. Let's
I
see.
thought it would be like the end of the school year for you guys.
Oh,
That's
that's
like finals.
yeah, finals.
Oh,
We have like 2 meters for 2 or 3 meters for each class and a finals.
Yeah. It's so fast paced too because we're in the quarter system and each quarter is 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm.
That's like a good and bad thing because like if you hate a class, like you're done with it like fast. but you have no less time to study. Okay, workshop 9. Send a copy. What's the note? This one. Okay, got it. I'm gonna share a screen. Got it. Share screen. Here. Okay. So, which problem did you have questions with specifically for this problem worksheet?
Oh wait, I was muted, sorry.
That's okay.
I was just confused in general. I don't know like
Uh-huh.
where to add the halogen specifically.
Yeah. So let's look at the first example here. We have conjugated diene, meaning that the two alkenes here are conjugated, meaning that they can do resonance with each other, right? And we have DCl. So we can't leave the hydrogen as invisible. This is not even the hydrogen. This is deuterium. We have to draw that deuterium out explicitly, right? So there are going to be two different products that you could get, the thermodynamic product or the kinetic product, right? I think for Pascal in his class, he said like 0 degrees Celsius is going to be kinetic, and then 40 degrees Celsius is thermodynamic, right? But in all cases, thermodynamic is always higher temperature than kinetic. The temperature is
Okay.
just different for each professor. Right, but for Pascal, he says 40 is thermo, which is higher than 0.
Would it be okay if I say like high temp?
Oh, that's more for synthesis when you want to do synthesis, but this reaction here is more for predicted product where you don't choose the temperature. They give you the temperature.
Okay, okay.
In this case, they don't give us the temperature, so I think they expect us to draw both products, the kinetic and thermal, and label it. Or yeah. Right. You notice how this diene here is symmetrical because that alkene and this alkene here have the same R groups. Let's
Yeah.
focus on one of the alkenes here. Let's focus on this one here. Which carbon do you think is going to grab the deuterium here? This carbon or this carbon?
The more sub one.
The more sub one, that's why we want the
Oh,
carbocation.
we're not okay.
Right. That's why we want the carbocation. That means the other side, the less sub one, is going to be the one that attacks the deuterium. Right. The more sub one, we want that to have the carbocation, which is that right there. And we cannot leave this as invisible because that's not hydrogen. That is deuterium. That is D.
Is this still anti-Markovnikov? Or
Oh,
it's just a random mechanism?
yeah, this would be Markovnikov here. Not anti-Markovnikov,
Oh,
because the halogen, the Cl minus is gonna like prefer the more stable carbocation side.
okay.
But it doesn't attack that right away because this is allylic, meaning that it is one away from the double bond, right? So what we have to do is we have to draw the resonance structure. We can move that double bond there and give us this resonance structure here, right? Where this carbon here gained a positive charge because it lost a bond, right? So based on these resonance structures here, do you know which one would give us the kinetic product and which one would give us the thermodynamic product?
Is the kinetic the most stable cation?
Yeah, kinetic is the most stable intermediate, in this case, the carbocation. Thermodynamic is the more stable product, in this case, the alkene, more stable alkene.
Okay.
So, would the left or right give us the kinetic product?
Left.
Yeah, kinetic. So this will be kinetic, this will be thermodynamic, where the Cl minus is just gonna like attack the carbocation and give us the final answers there, right? Where the kinetic product would look like this. And the thermodynamic product would look like this. Right? We only had to worry about one resonance set because if we react the DCl with this alkene here, it gives us this exact same resonance set because of symmetry here.
Yeah.
Right? But that's not always the case. What if we had an asymmetrical conjugated diene? Then you have to do both alkenes and look at both resonance structures and choose the one that gives you the more stable carbocation intermediates and ignore the other one. Okay, so once we have this, which double bond do you want to work with first, left or right?
The left one.
Okay, left one. So let's bring in HBr. Which carbon attacks the H?
The left one.
Left one, kick out the Br, and that would give us this resonance set here. That's allylic. Draw the resonance structure. Right, so that's the first set, resonance set from this double bond here. Now let's look at the right double bond. We want the carbocation on this carbon, so the other side is going to attack the H, kick out the Br, and give us this resonance set here. Right, and from here, this is allylic, so we draw the resonance structure again to get us this resonance structure here. Right, so from here, we have two resonance sets. Which one will take priority, and then which one do we ignore? All of them are allylic. So since all of them are allylic, then you look at hyperconjugation. You look at the one that is the most substituted.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one, because this is tertiary and primary. This is secondary and primary. So the primary doesn't matter. Tertiary is more than secondary. So let's ignore the second set there. Then from this first set, we determined which one will give us the kinetic product, which one will give us the thermodynamic product.
The first one gives it kinetic.
And the second one gives us thermo, where the Br minus that got kicked out, it could attack there, it could attack here. And on the exam, right, you only draw one product if he gives you a certain temperature. Like if it's 40 or higher, you go for the thermo product. If it's less than 40, you go for the kinetic product.
Okay.
Or 0, right? In this case, they don't give us temperature, so let's just write both kinetic and thermo. Yeah, that's it. Where it is harder for the asymmetrical conjugated diene because we have to consider two resonance sets. For symmetrical conjugated dienes, we only have to worry about one and then determine kinetic and thermal from there.
Okay.
And then try the other ones and then let me know if you need help on those as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Rogelio. How are you?
Good, and you?
Doing fine, doing fine. Do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, I have a question. This is
Huh?
like I wrote it on my iPad, so I could show you it.
Yeah, let me make you a co-host to share your screen.
You don't need to make me co-host. I could just show it on video.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see.
Let me see.
Uh-huh.
So basically, let me see if I could show it. Oh,
Let's
is
see.
it? Why is it not zooming in? Bruh.
I think it's the blur background feature.
How do I take that off? Oh, there we go.
Uh-huh.
So, oh, is the light in it? Oh yeah.
Oh, there we
So
go.
it's basically that one, right?
Right.
If we were to add a methyl to it, is there a priority list? Like the group on the here is an OH.
OH. Okay, right. So yeah, there would be priority because those two groups, the OH and the methyl group, are both EDGs, right?
Uh-huh.
If we have two EDGs, we choose the stronger activator, the stronger EDG, which is the OH because it has the lone pairs of electrons that can donate electrons directly. So we choose that one to direct the methyl group, ortho or para. to that OH right there.
Okay, okay.
Right. So the para position of that OH is already blocked off by the methyl, so it cannot go to the para position of that OH
Okay.
because it's already blocked off. It could go to the ortho positions there.
Oh, okay, okay. So then if you were to add another methyl, right?
Yeah.
See if you could do it.
Oh yeah,
Like
see.
I added the methyl. Would the
Uh-huh.
methyl now go to the other alkyl group?
Yeah, to the ortho position to the alcohol group. Right. That's the only spot it could go to. The ortho
Oh,
position.
it would go here?
Oh,
Or
so
there?
that okay. So this is a tricky one because if it goes ortho to the alcohol, you know how there's 3 groups in a row to that benzene ring? That's allosteric hindrance. So this is a tricky example. You actually get a mix of products. It'll go there and other positions as well to avoid steric hindrance. You'll probably not get a problem like that because that's too like mix of a product.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I just wanted to make sure since it would obviously go to the most active.
Oh wait, I'll be right back. Okay. Back.
Okay, yeah. So basically, what I thought was since it was gonna go to the first methyl, let's say the first methyl would go to the most activating. I thought if we were to have 3 groups, it would go to the alkyl group because it would be least sterically
Sterically
hindered,
hindered.
even though it's the least activating group.
All right, yeah. So in that case, sterics would take priority over the activation power in that case.
Oh, so it would still go to the right, to the other side of the
The other side of the ring where it's not ortho to the strong EDG, but we still get a mix of both because there's like a competition between the strong EDG, but then that ortho position is still sterically hindered, and a competition of steric hindrance, where the other position it's less sterically hindered, but it comes from the weaker EDG. So that is actually like more difficult to see. We have to like actually do the experiment and see like the ratio. It could be like 60-40 or 58-42 or something like that. So that's more difficult to predict right there with the
Oh,
benzene.
all right.
Right. But let me give you something like this. Let's say we have this benzene ring with this NO2, and let's say we have this group on it, and we try to brominate it. Right. Which one is a strong? We know both of these are EWGs, right? The NO2 is an EWG. This carbonyl is an EWG. Do you know which one is a stronger EWG?
The carbonyl.
Oh, right. So the stronger EWG is going to be the NO2.
Oh, yeah. Because is it stronger? I thought you meant like weaker. Never mind.
Oh, I think you were thinking about like which one would direct the group, right? Like would direct
Yeah.
the you're right. It would be the carbonyl, right? Because this NO2 here is a strong
Deactivator.
EWG, strong deactivator, and this is a weak deactivator or weak EWG. And for these questions here, we want to always prioritize the strongest activator over the deactivator, right? So here's the trend. Strong EDG is at the top. That overpowers the weak EDG, which overpowers the weak EWG. And this is the confusing concept here that people think about. The weak EWG overpowers the strong EWG, right? Because the strong EWG deactivates the ring more strongly than the weak EWG.
Yeah.
So that's why this is the directing group here, the weak EWG. So if you have 2 EWGs, you choose the weaker one. If you have 2 EDGs, you choose the stronger EDG. If you have EDG versus EWG, it's always the EDG that takes priority, right?
Okay.
So meta to that is this or that. Right.
And we would choose the one, the first one you wrote.
Right,
Yeah.
like that. It could also go to the other one as well because, oh no, actually it can't. Yeah, because there are three groups, 1, 2, and if it goes there, a if you see three groups in a row like that, that's very bad. Like too much
Okay.
steric hindrance. Yeah. So it
Okay.
would be this one here. Nice.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Mhm.
Brian,
Yeah.
I did C, and I don't know how to decide which is kinetic and or thermo.
Yeah, for C. Okay, this is a tricky one here. Let's see what you did. Mm. Okay. So these are the conjugated dienes here, but they are asymmetrical. So that means that we have to look at two different resonance structures, right? So let's look at this double bond first. We know that that carbon there is going to grab the hydrogen, kick out the Cl to form this carbocation here. From here, that's the allylic position where we could draw in the resonance structure to give us that resonance structure there, right? So that's from this double bond. We could also react with this double bond here, which will give us a different kind of resonance set because this is asymmetrical. Now, this is the tricky part here. Which carbon do you think is going to attack the hydrogen?
The right one?
This one here?
Yeah.
Right. So if it attacks
Oh,
the
wait,
hydrogen,
yeah, the left one.
you want the
Wait,
carbocation there, right?
yeah.
You want the carbocation at the right one. Right. You want the carbocation at the right one. So, and that's going to be this. And then that's allylic resonance again.
Wait, just a quick question. If
Mhm.
you pick the other one, it won't react with the benzene, right? Like the resonance.
It can still do resonance with the benzene ring, but it will be very unstable, like
Okay.
very unstable, because that would break the aromatic ring, which is not good.
Okay.
Which is why it's not preferred. Like this one is more preferred, like this resonance here, because we want to keep that aromatic benzene ring. Mhm. That's a good question. Okay. Now, from here, we have to choose the best resonance set, which is
The first one.
right. They're all allylic, but this one has strong or more stable carbocations, more substituted ones. So we ignore the second one here. Now, from here, we have to determine which one's the kinetic, which one's the thermodynamic. Okay. It's going to be easier to see which one's the thermodynamic because let's say we compare this double bond with this double bond here. Which one is more conjugated? Which one is like yeah, which one can do more resonance?
The right one.
The right one here can only do resonance with this carbonyl, like move right there, right? But the left one here, it can also do that with that carbocation, and it's also next to that benzene ring right there, which could do resonance like this all around.
Oh, I thought if you had the carbocation there, you could also do like resonance.
Yeah, you can also do resonance with the carbocation here as well, right? Which makes this the more stable carbocation than this one.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Which makes that the kinetic one, and this the thermal one, because that double bond there is more stable at that position.
Okay.
Right. Nice. Another way you could think about it is that notice how this carbocation here is only allylic to this double bond here. But if we look at the other carbocation, it is allylic and benzylic. More resonance.
Okay.
For the double bond, it is also next to the benzene and the carbocation. So that's why this is the more stable double bond, thermo. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my uh boba really quick and finish it.
Okay.
This is the stuff we went over today in the content review session, the Diels-Alder,
Wait, you're
out group
still
and group.
in Dotton Hall?
Yeah, because I just had session right before this office hours, private session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the last one for tonight, today. And then I'm gonna drive back home to San Jose after this.
You don't have class tomorrow?
No class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, this class is Tuesday, Thursday. But I do have tutoring Monday and Wednesday, but no like tutoring for AETC on Friday. Long day today.
Yep.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, how's it going?
Going well.
Are you sitting on the floor?
Yes, I'm charging my stuff, charging my laptop and iPad because they're almost dead. I use it the whole day today.
Brian,
Yes.
would you say that you have a okay work-life balance, or is just all work?
I would say so, but like the midterm season, that's when it gets like extreme. Like the when the people have like exams coming up, that's when like my schedule gets really busy. But after the midterms, like it's much more chill. Like I get to relax more. Because after the midterms, like people don't care as much anymore. And there's less sessions for me. But they have midterms coming up next week, so that's why it's been really crazy recently. But after the midterm, I get to relax more.
Hmm.
Hmm. But it's like I don't know. It might sound weird, but like I enjoy like this.
You
Yeah.
remind me of someone from my school.
It's like time flies like so fast. Like when I'm tutoring. Any other questions, Zinnia? Like any other things, or are you still practicing, trying out other practice problems?
No, I'm still writing the problem set.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow, Joseph and I are going to this chiropractic event, Discovery Weekend, to learn more about the school, chiropractic school.
Chiropractic.
Mhm.
Would you say that you have good posture or bad posture?
Oh my gosh. People say I have a hunchback, so probably bad posture. I need to fix it though.
Oh,
Oh my
are you
gosh.
sitting against the wall, or are you just like straight or nah?
Sometimes like when I do work, I lean forward and like write stuff on my iPad or read. So I gotta get like a standing desk in the future or something to like avoid that like leaning forward thing. But yeah. How about you?
I'm slouching right now, but I
Discussion,
usually,
yeah.
I mean, I have to like bike like 3 miles from my school to home and then bike back, so
Mm-mm.
I'm still active.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, I don't know how to do D.
Oh, okay. D?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. D. Okay, so this one is asymmetrical, and all the previous examples were HX. This example is X2, which is going to be different. So here's what we do. So this is asymmetrical. So let's just choose this alkene to react it first. You know how the mechanism of X2 is that it forms that epoxide-like ring with the halogen? Attack that, kick that out, the halogen attacks the other side, and then it gives us this intermediate right here. This one requires more steps with the X2. And we get Cl plus. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Right. From here, you know how back in the one material, the Cl minus usually just attacks either side and kicks open the ring like that?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, we don't do that, right? We think of this as a good leaving group, and now it's just gonna leave by itself first. Which carbon do you want the carbocation to be at to be more stable?
The lower one.
Yeah, the lower one. So that's why we're gonna break open the rings that way, not this way, right? Once we have done that, we are gonna get this carbocation right here. Right? And then we know this carbocation is allylic, so we do the same thing as before, the resonance. Everything is normal now. Another difference is that you know how back in the HX, we added halogen onto the alkene, which in this case, the hydrogen here was invisible. We didn't have to draw that out. In X2, we don't add a hydrogen. We add a halogen, which we have
Oh,
to write that out
okay.
explicitly. So that's the other difference. But now from here, same process. Resonance. And then we have a carbocation there. So that was the first resonance set when it reacted with this one here. Let's look at the other double bond now with this here. Oh, shoot. Cl, Cl, kick that out, attack the other side, give us this here. Do, do, do. Okay, the Cl minus that got kicked out would not attack the ring. We first have to break open the ring. And which bond do you want to break open here?
The right one.
Right, right. Because that is allylic. Oh shoot, why did I draw resonance there? No resonance yet. We break it open first, form the carbocation. The Cl stays on that carbon, and then we do resonance. So the X2 requires more work. Here, we form the ring and then break open the ring, and then we could do the resonance. Okay, now from here, we get our two resonance sets. Let's see, which one is gonna be our resonance set that we are gonna be focused on? Which one has the more stable carbocation intermediates?
Second.
Second one, that's right, because of this tertiary allylic carbocation. Ignore the first one. Now you choose kinetic and thermo here.
Kinetic is the left.
Kinetic is the left because of the tertiary allylic carbocation. It's more stable than the secondary one. Thermo is the right because we have a tri-substituted double bond here, and we have a di-substituted double bond here. And then that's how we get the products there. And notice how in the products for this X2, we are going to get two chlorines, like one chlorine here and another chlorine here. One chlorine here and another chlorine there. So that's when we have X2. We get two chlorines or two bromines, 2X.
Okay.
For HX, we only get one halogen and the other one is a hydrogen, which is invisible. We don't draw that out. Unless it's a deuterium, like this here. Do you have class tomorrow? Do you guys have class tomorrow? Oh, Joseph already graduated, so he has no
Yeah,
class. Uh,
2 class.
2 classes. I see.
Just one more Friday, and then just the
Mhm.
weekend. But I'm not free on the weekend because I still have school.
On the weekend?
No, it's just that I have to study for another like test, and it's still I'm just
Mm.
gonna imagine it as another 5. Like I'm gonna imagine tomorrow as Monday,
Mhm.
and then the other next day as Tuesday, and then blah blah Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and because like I'm not gonna rest till it's like Wednesday, where it's like graduation ceremony, but I don't have to go.
Oh, yeah. Dang, yeah. Sophomore,
They like
sophomore.
they're holding like the graduation ceremony for like the seniors at the Golden One Center.
Oh, Sacramento?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I'm graduating.
The
June
fuck?
15th, like 1 month from now. Like about 1 month from now. That's why I'm going to graduate. What the heck?
Huh?
It's crazy. What? Wait, I think you are nearby here then. What the heck?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's where the NF concert is gonna be at June 1st.
I see.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't want to go to the graduation ceremony because you have to, one, get your own ride, and
Mm.
two, they're giving out a car to a random high school student, like in a like they're just gonna, it's like a lottery, just like gonna draw out someone's random name, and then if you have a perfect attendance, you get put in that lottery, which I
Oh, oh
which
dang, it's also not worth it for you.
yeah.
Yeah, dang. That's
We have
crazy.
like 1 hour of school, so
1 hour school.
because the school district can't have like 3 minimum days in a row.
Uh-huh.
Like, Thursday, I get out at like 12. Friday, I get at 12. But like Wednesday is also the graduation thing for seniors, so
Dang.
they have just at least have one school day where it's just like
Yeah.
an hour. So
Mhm.
yep,
You got any senior friends that are graduating that you're gonna visit for their graduation?
visit. I
Mhm.
know them, and sometimes I do have their personal contact number information, but I'm not close with them.
Ah, dang. I see. That's I see.
Hmm. Wait, when are you graduating?
Um, June 15th. That's the day I walk, the commencement day.
I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
I will
also
be flying home.
Huh?
I will be flying home then.
Oh, you will be flying home?
Yeah.
Dang. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Spain.
Oh, Spain?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Cool.
It's crazy. What are your summer plans? Are you just like going home to relax or any like summer school, extracurriculars, internship, or just going home to relax, take your
I
time
have to
off?
do internship for
Ah,
grad school.
I
Like
see.
I'm pre-med, so I need
Uh-huh.
to get my hours.
Right. Are you doing it in Spain?
Yeah. I don't
Dang,
want
that's
to do it here.
yeah. Go back to family, visit family.
Yeah.
Hmm? That's good.
So, why are you tutoring organic chemistry?
Yeah, so the story, okay, it's actually crazy because I was never supposed to be a tutor. It's because of a friend. Like, I took organic chemistry with a friend, and we studied together. I never went to tutor because I didn't know AETC, which is the tutoring program at my school, was a thing. And then it was during the COVID lockdown, where there are 3 quarters of organic chemistry for a whole year, right? Two of
Uh-huh.
the quarters I took online because it was the Zoom lockdown. And then the first quarter back in person, which was like 2021 fall, was when I took my third and last quarter of OChem. Um, And then my friend told me to go to the tutoring session or like drop in here on campus. And I was like, what is that? So I just checked it out. And then I was like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. And then I at that point I still didn't like think about applying to become a tutor. Like I was like, oh, that's cool. Like I didn't want to be a tutor because like I don't know for some reason, right? And then once fall quarter ended, and then it was winter break. Oh, I think Joseph was there with me when I got the email. Like we went to Lake Tahoe and then we got an Airbnb and just like hung out there. I got an email from the tutoring program, um, like asking me to become a tutor for organic chemistry. And I thought about it and I was like, huh, I'll give it a try. And then once I did it, like I was so bad at the beginning. Like I forgot everything. I had to look back at my notes all the time. I had to ask other tutors to help me. I had to look at the notes of the students. Uh, and then over time, like I get better and better and better. And like it's like I see it all the time now. So like it sticks more and more. And then like once I got like good at it and like or like once I got like um familiar and comfortable with it, like that's when I started to like enjoy it more and took it more like seriously.
Oh.
Yeah. But at the beginning I was so like bad.
Cool story. Like you want to become a pharmacist, and I think pharmacist has a lot of like chemistry, organic chemistry things like Yeah.
related to it.
I mean, I don't really mind just like learning like different things. It's just like maybe it's like the time I'm concerned about. Like if it's just gonna take longer than what I expected, maybe I don't know.
Uh-huh. Are you familiar with gap years, like what they are?
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, yeah. That's like probably the norm now because like most people I know that are pre-health, like pre-med, pre-dental, pre-vet, uh, pre-PA, pre-pharmacy, they like mostly take gap years.
Why?
I think it's because like they're want to focus on grades more, so they focus more time on like studying, and so that like decreases their extracurricular time. So they don't have that much extracurriculars to put on their resume or application. So they take that gap year to do the extracurriculars to have a stronger application. Right.
Oh,
But there's some people who are crazy. Like I know some people like they don't take gap years. Like they do a lot of extracurriculars while maintaining good grades as well. But I don't know how they do that. Yeah.
I struggle with that too. I just went like straight home just like to study, and then I just cleaned my room the first thing, and then I just got hungry, and then I just like scrolled on my phone for like I don't know 2 hours, and it's like now it's like 8 o'clock, and it's just like okay, and then just like yeah, I have to like make a video for my class, or like just like a not a big video, but like I had to do a voiceover of me like baking bread and like the fermentation process,
Oh my gosh, for biology?
biotech,
Oh, biotech, dang. Fermentation. Lact something anaerobic.
lactic acid,
Lactic acid.
and what's the other thing? It was yeast. Yeah.
I see. Dang. Joseph, you should tell your story about your pre-dental journey.
Wait, no, it's lactic acid or ethanol.
Yeah, that's alcohol fermentation, and basically it's just like it's ethanol fermentation. You just like if it heats up, it produces carbon dioxide, which makes the bread rise. So that's why it's important.
Mhm.
We don't make ethanol because we don't make alcohol. We make lactic acid.
Lactic acid, yeah. Isn't that the one like where we work out and then like that's how we get sore because of the lactic acid? Or is that
Yeah.
something? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Mhm.
Where'd it go? Hmm. So, what do you guys do in your free time if you're not studying?
Watch K-dramas.
K-dramas. Yeah. Yeah, I watch
Brian, you watch K-drama?
no. I used to watch K-drama. I used to. But I like watch Netflix, YouTube, TikTok. Sometimes play video games with friends, walk my dog. Uh, see, so I wrestle, like, 'cause I'm in the wrestling club sometimes. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. How about you? What do you do in your free time, Ryan?
Free time, I literally just like I don't know. I deleted all my socials and I deleted video games with cold turkey for 6 months.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I'm not
I know.
getting that back till like September.
Oh, really? That's you're going for 1 year or um
It's been 6 months and I still have
uh
6 months left.
6 months left. I see. Dang.
Yeah.
Mhm. Any withdrawals? Like any
Yeah.
So what do you replace that with? Like since you cut out video games?
Oh, what do I replace that with? I don't know. I actually spend more time at school than at home. So basically, I'll
Mm,
just get home at around like 5, 6 ish, and then like
yeah.
homework, and then take a shower. Then I'll just try to go to sleep around like 10 or 11 o'clock.
I see. When do you wake up? Like how much hours of sleep do you usually get per night
Like
on average?
7 or 8,
That's good. That's good.
because I don't have that much to worry about right now. But it's
Yeah.
probably going to start going downhill
Uh-huh.
because I have these like 5 days to worry about. Just trying to get everything done in these 5 days. So that's why I gotta like reset my mindset like today, because like I have like what, like two presentations next week, and bio, like a vocab quiz that's like 50 words out of, like, you have to memorize 240 words, and basically 50 of those words are going to be on this test.
Oh my gosh.
Like four people out of like this year only got like 100%. So I don't know, there's like 100. Wait, no, okay, how many, I'm like thinking about like how many biotech students there are in like the entire like school, because like my class has like the most, because it's like 38 students in a class.
Mm-hmm.
So the average like class size would be like 30 people. So
Yeah.
and like 90
Yeah.
people would be there like a semester. So
Uh, I see.
it was like 300 like biotech students basically.
300 biotech students. That is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zinian, you had a question?
It's just quick
Uh-huh.
question.
Uh-huh.
How do I rank the reactivity of Dienophiles?
Oh, so to rank the reactivity of Dienophiles, you know how Dienophiles are electrophiles and the Diene are the nucleophiles?
Yeah.
The fastest Dienophiles would be the one that has the strongest EDG or EWG. What would make it more electrophilic? What would make it more positive, an EDG or an EWG?
EWG.
Yeah, so the ones with the strongest EWGs would be the fastest. The ones with the EDGs would be the slowest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Any
if you
other?
have like
Uh-huh.
two groups,
Um, let's see. It depends. Like, oh, another thing is the amount of EWGs, because let's say uh we have this versus this. Which one would react faster in Diels-Alder?
the first one,
Yeah, because it has more. Now let me give you something like this. Okay, which one would react faster in Diels-Alder?
the second one,
Yeah, because of the strength of the EWG. Now, let's see. Which one will react faster?
um, the second one.
Right, because this is very bad for dienophiles. Not good. But they are good for dienes. So when they ask you to rank the reaction speed for dienes, you look for the strongest EDGs and the most amount of EDGs. Another thing is the fixed thing, because if you have like a diene like this and it is fixed in the ring, like that is going to be way faster than a not fixed diene like that. Because it's locked in the S-cis configuration, where you know how this single bond here can rotate and rotate to make the S-trans configuration. This would not react with Diels-Alder, which is why it could go like back and forth. So since it could go back and forth, it's lower, not locked, not fixed. But this one here is fixed and locked. We cannot rotate this single bond, so it's stuck in the S-cis all the time, making the reaction rate go way faster.
Does the fix matter for Dienophiles?
Dienophiles, not as much, no.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
And if you have time, could we go over like an MBS reaction?
NVS reaction practice problem? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So let's say we have this alkene right here, and we have that right there. Okay. Also this, and we do NBS with light. So when you see NBS, think of allylic bromination, where we're going to add a bromine at the allylic position. How many allylic carbons do we have in this molecule?
3.
Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could get multiple different products, but we're gonna focus on the major products, which is gonna come from the most stable radical, radical, where a radical is gonna be at the allylic position. So which one of these allylic positions will give us the most stable radical?
The tertiary.
Yeah, tertiary one, right? Which is gonna give us that radical right there. This radical is allylic, so it could do resonance like this. We draw single hook arrows because only one electron is moving. Okay. In this case, there's no thermodynamic or kinetic product. This is actually symmetrical. So let me make this harder by erasing this methyl group here. So let's just erase that methyl group and pretend that's not there. Okay, so now we get different products, right? Where the radical here can react with the bromine and kick out another bromine to give us this product here. Or it could react with this radical here to give us this product here. Right? Where this is going to be our thermodynamic product. This is going to be our kinetic product because this came from the more stable radical. This has the more stable double bond. But we don't think about that for NBS usually. We think about thermo and kinetic for HX or X2 on conjugated dienes. For NBS, we could get a mixture of products like that, but we don't think about kinetic and thermo usually. But that would be the kinetic or thermo if we were looking for that.
Okay.
So the first step for this NBS here is find all allylic carbons. So second step, radical on most stable allylic carbon, or the most substituted. Right? And then from there, draw the resonance structure of that radical. And then the last thing is draw the products, right? Which the bromine attach to radical. Right. So that's the step-by-step process on NBS or NCS. First, find all your allylic radicals, choose the more stable one, put a radical there, draw its resonance structure, and then draw the products there.
So NCS is for chlorine?
Right. NCS is for chlorine.
Okay. Is this just the same like conjugated dienes but with radicals?
So there's no conjugated diene because we don't have two alkenes, but this is a conjugated system because in the intermediate, we have this conjugated system here with the radical and alkene. They are doing resonance with each other. So that's why this fits in the conjugated chapter. But this is not a diene because there's no two alkenes.
Okay, but like the mechanism is
Similar.
kind of similar. Okay.
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
But instead of carbocations, we have radicals. Mhm. You know, I didn't go to Pascal's lecture today because Joseph ruined my sleep schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me to watch a TV show
Stop
series with
making
me.
excuses.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
Stop making excuses.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Shut up.
He
Good.
didn't go over a lot. He like started chapter 17.
Oh yeah, that's the new material, final material.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that for this one.
So I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'll still rewrite the notes because the lectures I skipped last time, I rewrote it and posted it to the canvas too.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Dang.
Ryan,
Yeah.
you should wait. How far is your house from the school?
From UC Davis or my chiropractic school.
But what? Oh, yeah.
Like my house, like from San Jose to UC Davis is an hour and a half, like the one I'm going to right now. But the school I'm gonna be attending after UC Davis, which is the chiropractic school, is 30 minutes away. So I'll be living at my house in the commute there.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But if you talk about my apartment, right? My apartment at
Shit.
Davis. Okay, I know. It's the auto light thing. Oh my gosh. So scary when that happens. Um, from my apartment at Davis to here is like driving here is like around 10 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, oh shoot, this guy is gonna like. I thought I didn't understand at first because like it's like 1 hour 30 minutes. It was like, oh hell no.
Oh, I will be driving that amount of time, an hour and a half, like tonight.
Oh,
Because I'm going back to San Jose. I'm not going back to my apartment. I'm going back to San Jose this weekend.
Okay.
But when I drive back, I'm just gonna blast music, blast music.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Then what time do you go to sleep then?
Usually around midnight or 1, but then this guy Joseph here, he ruined my sleep schedule. He made me go sleep at like 4 or 5.
Oh, hell.
I know.
What time did you wake up then at that day?
I woke up at like 7:30 because I planned to go like get ready, go to like the class I tutor and just to take notes and stuff like that. But then when I woke up, I was so tired. Like I was like, screw this. I'm gonna sleep in. And I slept in and then I woke up at like 10-ish, 10:20-ish because I had a tutoring session at 11. So then I had to go to that one because that one like is important.
Uh,
Yeah.
is traffic heavy? Like when you go to like, oh,
Well, not this time. The traffic should not be heavy, so it should be very smooth. But sometimes like it does get like heavy and stuck. Like if you go home at like the times where people go home from work or go to work. Yeah. Nice.
would you consider yourself then a night person or a morning person then?
This is like it depends because when I was a sophomore in college, I was like a morning person. I woke up at like 5 a.m. I slept at like 9 or 10 p.m. Went to the gym early.
How?
How?
What?
Wait, what was the question? Did you say how or ow?
I said cap.
Oh, cap? Oh no. This is not cap. This is when I was a sophomore, right? Like I did everything so early. Like I went to sleep so well too because I was so tired. And then once I got to bed, like I just knocked out, woke up easily. But then like as time went on, I like I don't know. I started to like become more of a night person, like staying up later, waking up later. But
Uh,
I want to try going back to the morning routine again. But this guy Joseph is preventing that. He is laughing.
mm.
He's not even
I
speaking.
mean,
I know. He's a troll.
I used to wake up at like I used to be a morning person also, but I used to wake up at like 4 a.m., sleep at
Uh-huh.
8 to like get that 8 hours of sleep. But like because like I failed one test in AP World, and that just changed my like I need to study, I need to change myself, and that's kind of
Uh-huh.
like where like self improvement began when
Uh-huh.
I failed a test in AP World. It's like this will never happen again, and then I just took a time lapse of me staying up from like 4 o'clock to like up till the entire morning, and I just went to school after that. So
Oh my God, 4 a.m. to oh dang. On the
y-
grind.
yeah, no, I think I no, I took like like an entire video of no, just like
Oh,
from
time lapse.
like no, just like just like just pulling all nighter and then just
Oh
like
my gosh.
recording it, and then I
Oh.
just like the sun came up and it was like oh shoot,
They
yeah,
record it from like normal speed or a time lapse video, like where it speeds up
video.
everything. Oh, time lapse, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. That's like this,
I
yeah.
can't do it anymore. I have none left in me.
I know. That's okay. Yeah. Next school year. Next school
I
year.
don't want to do any. I don't like want to do that anymore.
Yeah. You don't have to. Yeah. Like, it just depends
Yeah,
on your body, like natural.
yeah.
Dang.
I don't like consuming coffee either.
hmm I used to not be a coffee person, but now like I don't know, like I've been getting like coffee like so frequently. I need to like stop though.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Well, it was nice catching up with you guys, talking to you guys, hanging out. I'll see you guys next week.
okay, bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
have a safe ride.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep. Be safe.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye. Jose, I'm
Hello.
gonna I'm gonna go pack up my stuff, go back to my apartment, get my clothes, probably start driving back at like 10:30, 10:45, be back at midnight, and then sleep, and then we go to the Discovery Weekend.
Okay, I think we should check-in is at 12, so I think we should leave
Uh-huh.
at like 11 or something.
Yeah, because there might be traffic. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay, Survivor or no? Tonight?
Um,
Nah, sleep.
Survivor.
Survivor. Okay, because look what I got. I got this, and I would drink this, and then I will stay up. Oh my gosh, don't cancel me.
And it's in the recording.
Oh shoot. Bye bye.